Hey, so I'm going to start with one of my stories, and I'm going to give a trigger warning. Um, so, just so you know, I lost my only child, my daughter, to suicide a little over 10 years ago. And it was quite a journey for me of grief, like anybody, of course. And you know that saying, everything happens for a reason and there's no coincidences? Well, when that happened, I was so angry at that saying, of that being said all over the place all the time. And I was so angry at the universe for that. I even wrote a piece negating all of that. I had an excuse for how stupid that was. And it took me 8 years of grieving that trauma to figure out that it's absolutely true. Now, some people might have a hard time wrapping their head around that, given that I lost my daughter to suicide. But it came through digging deep and going into healing a lot of the other stuff also that I had going on through my life. And so I guess this is a part of a series that might resonate with some people out there, to see that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and that I will always have triggers. Everybody has triggers. And I've come to the realization that we have to honor those triggers. It's so important to honor our triggers. And what I mean by that is, when you have them, when you're able to let them out, let that emotion out, those tears, the screaming in a pillow, whatever it takes, you have to let that out. Because when you put feelings and those emotions in a drawer, you don't deal with them and they'll come back and haunt you, or the next trigger will be worse. But when you honor your triggers, they lighten the load of that trigger. It won't be as bad the next time. And that's just a little part of something that might help others through this journey. Among other journeys, we all have our traumas and they're all different. And so I'm hoping that some of my experience can help somebody else with theirs.